and you're watching AHS Now.
I feel like the high school has been so crowded lately.
I know, I see new faces all of the time.
Yeah, I do too, but I actually heard that Auburn City Schools is working on building a new high school right now.
I bet Dr. Pignato knows a lot about it.
Yeah, she does. Jenny met with her. Let's go see what they have to say about it.
Let's go visit Miss Pignato and see what she has to say about the new high school.
Hi, my name is Shannon Pignato and I'm the principal at Auburn High School. This is my first year at Auburn High School and I've had a very exciting start to the year. I'm starting this school and I'm also helping to develop the plans for the new building that we are creating for the year 2017. We have been in the process of building a new high school for quite some time now due to the rapid growth in Auburn City. I don't think it's the best kept secret anymore, but Auburn is growing at a very quick pace. And we're trying to keep up with the growth and be able to provide the students in Auburn City classrooms and instructional environments that are conducive to the best learning that they can come out of here with. The new high school is going to be built on the property that Auburn City has owned for quite some time now. It's going to be a very beautiful site. The plans right now have lots of kind of rolling terrain and hills, and the building will kind of sit down within a lot of green space with some creeks and streams and things like that. So we have some exciting things planned with the outdoor environment as well, which we are over capacity, in case you didn't know that. But we have started conversations and committees and looking at building designs and working with experts that have helped to develop high schools in lots of different cities and states. The configuration of the building right now as it sits is going to be a 3-story academic building, which will be the main building in the front when you come into the school. And then on the right side behind that building, it'll kind of be a U-shape. New features that the high school will have, we will have all of the programs that we currently have at the new building. We are going to be adding some additional career technical programs that we think will be hopefully be able to serve a much larger population of our students. We will have more athletic facilities and fields and things that we haven't been able to provide yet here on this campus. We're excited about the new high school and having it open in the next couple of years.
Thank you, Dr. Pignato. I cannot wait to see how the new high school turns out. Back to you, Anna Winston-Taylor.
I'm so sad we don't get to go to the new high school.
I know, it's going to be so awesome once it's done, but at least the upcoming high school students get to enjoy it.
And at least we have our new administration. Let's go to Jenny and get to know our 5 new administrators.
I know you're going to love the new administration. Come on, let's go meet them.
This year at Auburn High School, there are 5 brand new administrators added to our staff. Let's learn a little bit more about them.
I am Shannon Pignato and I am the principal at Auburn High School.
My name is Caroline Ravel and I am one of the assistant principals at Auburn High School.
Hey, my name is Bo Morsey. I'm assistant principal here at Auburn High School in my first year.
Hi, my name is Damian Sinclair. I'm one of the new assistant principals here at Auburn High School.
I'm Laura Bailey and I am the Career Tech Director for Auburn City Schools, but my office is here at Auburn High School.
I am from West Palm Beach, Florida.
I grew up in Cape Coral, Florida, but I moved to Auburn when I was 15 and I actually graduated from Auburn High School.
I'm from Lexington, South Carolina. Came to school here in 2000 and have been here for the last 14 years.
I am originally from Crawley, Louisiana, in the Bayou.
I grew up military, and so I've lived a little bit of everywhere. I actually went to school in North Dakota, and I came to Alabama because I was on a scholarship to the University of Alabama, and that's where I met my husband, and he's from Wetumpka, Alabama, and so that's where we currently live.
My dream job, honestly, when I was growing up it's always been to be a teacher. It was in about the 8th grade that I discovered I wanted to teach students with special needs, and that's where it stuck all the way through high school and college.
When I was a little kid, my dream job kind of ranged somewhere between like marine biologist, princess, and astronaut.
Oh man, my dream job growing up was probably, since if it wasn't in the educational field, it would be on a fly fishing ranch somewhere, instructing people how to fly fish.
When I was little, I actually wanted to be a gas station attendant because I like the smell of gas. Don't try that at home.
I wanted to be a doctor. That's why I went to the University of Alabama. I was a pre-med student at the University of Alabama.
My favorite extracurricular activity growing up was I was fortunate enough to do several things, which made it nice that I didn't have to choose just one thing, but I enjoyed playing softball. I played volleyball for a little bit, and I was a cheerleader.
When I was growing up, I played tennis, so that was the sport that I played, and that was probably my favorite extracurricular activity.
Anything that had to do with sports outside, I was in. So whether it was soccer or golf, or just doing something competitive, man, that was what I was all about.
Extracurricular activity, I was involved in the band, the choir, and baseball. I played baseball.
Okay. When I was in high school, I played on the girls' basketball team, and I also ran track. So I would say probably running is my favorite thing.
No, I really don't. One of my daughters, I won't throw anybody under the bus, but one of my daughters just started a big discussion about the fact that we don't really have a tradition. So we're working on creating some traditions that they can carry along with them. But we don't have anything weird that happens in our family. We did have for several years, we had the Pig Bowl, which was a family football game that we played on Thanksgiving every year. And there were a couple of people on the Pignado side of the family that liked to play a little rough, and when their kids started getting hurt, we decided to cancel that tradition. I don't have any other weird traditions right now.
My family, I guess we have weird family traditions. Probably we're just kind of traditionally weird, and maybe that's our weird family tradition.
You know, we always watch on Christmas morning. We get up after we eat breakfast and watch Christmas Vacation. I love that movie with passion. And my wife and I wear footy pajamas on Christmas morning.
We kind of like to get together for the holidays, normally Christmas time, and we normally sing Christmas carols.
My family is very close. I'm actually the oldest of 7 children, and we had lots of fun growing up. And so every Christmas we would get together on Christmas Eve and have like a talent variety show, and we still do that every year.
I have one superpower. It would probably be to make myself appear and disappear in different places whenever I needed to be there. Kind of like you probably are all too young to know the show Bewitched, but if I could just wiggle my nose and be in a different place, that would make a lot of what I do a whole lot easier and fun too.
Do you have any weird things?
I would like a superpower to be able to manipulate people's minds. That's kind of creepy, but it's just that when I totally know someone's making the wrong choice, I would like to be able to kind of make them make the right choice as I think their choice should be.
I would definitely fly. It's not even without question. I would want to fly. I need to know how to do that.
I would probably want to read minds.
Wish I could run faster. I like to run, I just wish I could run faster.
My favorite part of the first semester has been getting to know everybody, getting to know the teachers and staff, and many of the students. I've known most of the students just from being at the junior high school, and those of you that went to Dean Road Elementary, go Rockets. I knew those students, but really getting to know everyone, and really we keep kind of joking that it's been kind of like a scavenger hunt, just figuring things out. So it's exciting when you're in a new place. You do have a little bit of time to just kind of figure it all out, which has been fun to do, but really just the energy that a high school campus can provide has been the most fun to me.
My favorite part of my first semester here has just been learning everything. It's really neat to walk into something and everything be new. So I've gotten to learn about all the different courses that we have here. I've gotten to meet a lot more students. I knew some of the students coming from the junior high, but I've met many more. I've gotten to know a whole bunch of new teachers, and they're all great. So I think the best part is just the learning aspect. It kind of feels new all the time.
A lot of great things happening on campus. I tell you though, the feeling I had after the Auburn High School team just smoked Prattville on the field was pretty awesome. I'd say that was my highlight for semester.
Just getting to know the students and the teachers here at Auburn High School and building that rapport.
Getting to know the buildings and where all the classrooms are and the different parking lots. So finally saying that I know where everything is.
In the next few months, I think just really getting more familiar with what happens in the life of a high school, and obviously I know I have a little bit of control over that, but enjoying just time and experiences that I know the students are looking forward to as well, and just kind of digging in a little deeper.
I'm really excited about, well, a lot of things. We set up a Twitter account where we're doing this thing called AHS Tiger Pride. Follow us, AHS Tiger Pride. And the students are actually running the Twitter page and talking about what it's like to be a student at Auburn High School, and I think that that's really cool. I'm really, really looking forward to just kind of finishing the school year and seeing what a whole school year feels like at Auburn High School. Next semester we've got prom, and Mr. Morrissey and Mr. Sinclair are going to probably show off their awesome dance moves, and that's definitely something to look forward to.
Just continuing with the year. I think we got a great school year going. I'm really excited with the progress we're making, and I think all the students are working extremely hard, so I just look forward to see where we go.
Wow, there's so many things I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the fine arts programs and the performances with James and John Peach and some of the Elon and performances like that. Also looking forward to some of the academic competitions that'll be coming up this year, as well as the rest of the athletics. Football teams going to playoffs and basketball will be getting started. So I know it'll be a busy time here at AHS.
Growing the Career Tech program is very exciting here. We are going to be doing some really neat things, opening some new programs. We're looking and researching the industry here in Auburn and in Lee County, and just looking at some programs that would be really good for our students. So I'm really excited about the possibilities that are going to be happening here at Auburn.
I know you enjoyed meeting the new administration just as much as I did. Back to you, Ann Owens and Taylor.
I didn't know we had such an amazing administration staff at Auburn High.
I know, they are so much fun to get to know this year.
I know.
But you know what I'm stressed about, Ann Owens?
What?
College.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Me too. So stressful. But I heard about Miss Bailey's Career Tech program, and it's really helpful. Jenny met with her. Let's go see what they have to say about it.
I'm standing outside Miss Bailey's office. She's going to give us some more information about the Career Tech program.
Career Tech education provides a very rich learning experience for students, but they can also receive a industry credential or CRI. For example, if you take Miss Duncan's culinary class, you can receive the ServSafe credential. You can go ahead and save yourself $500 because that is the first class that you would take when you get to culinary school, would be your ServSafe. Well, in Alabama, there are 16 Career Tech clusters, and here at Auburn, we offer programs in 8 of those clusters. And we even have a program that we offer off campus at the Auburn Training Connection. So starting next year, we will actually add a new cluster. So we will have 9 clusters. We will be adding the Arts and AV Communications cluster, and specifically an advertising and design program. The possibility of opening a television production program. We would love to include the students down at the junior high. If you have any questions about career technical education here in Auburn City Schools, you can visit the website at auburnschools.org.
That program sounds awesome. Back to you, Anna and Taylor.
Where did you get a cookie?
My Tiger Connect teacher gave it to me.
Oh my goodness, can I have one? I'm starving. Thanks.
Wait, I want one!
Ugh, fine. Here, Jenny, catch.
Thanks, Anna Owens. I'm outside Miss Yeager's classroom. Let's go talk to her more about Tiger Connect. What's the purpose of Tiger Connect?
Tiger Connect is an advisory mentorship program that the goal is to allow every student to have at least one adult that they feel is an advocate for them, that they can go to no matter what, that's a safe person for them.
How do you expect the students and teachers to have a close relationship?
The very first thing that is required is time. We have to realize that this is something we're starting, so it's new. It's changed from last year and it's going to change more next year. Every year will get better. And hopefully you would stay with your Tiger Connect group from 10th grade through 12th grade. And it's only maybe, 25 minutes once a week. But during that 25 minutes, you have an opportunity to talk about grades, but also to talk about who you are, what's going on, issues you might have. I hope that you would eat. I would say the number one thing that makes it successful is a commitment from staff and students and time.
What if the teachers don't want to have that kind of relationship?
I hope that that is not the case. As teachers, we are mentors. Part of what we do as teachers is to be experts in our subject area, but we're not teaching robots, we're teaching growing, living human beings who are our future.
When will this happen?
Well, we're starting it now, just having the conversations and meeting with various stakeholders and saying, how would you like to see this happen? How is your Tiger Connect group working? And hopefully by next year we will have resources for new teachers and veteran teachers that if they don't have, say, a plan for a certain day, they can go online or go find the hard copy and say, here are some activities for getting to know you.
Thanks, Ms. Yeager. I cannot wait for Tiger Connect the rest of this year. Back to you, Anna Owens and Taylor.
I'm really loving my Tiger Connect class this year.
Me too. It feels like my school family.
Yeah, me too.
But on another note, I wish I were connected into the Performing Arts Center here at the high school.
I know, it is such an amazing program. I wish I could sing, act, or dance, or do anything to be involved. Oh wait, Jenny just texted me. She's there right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey, I'm outside the Performing Arts Center. Let's go see what they have in store for this year.
I'm Rob Cothran. I'm the director of bands here at Auburn High School. The students are really what make the program great. All the hard work and dedication they put in to all the different performing ensembles and everything just make it a great thing to be a part of. And there's so many different ensembles that there are all kinds of performances all year long, from the marching performances in the fall to the concert ensembles and the jazz groups and all the other small groups that do several concerts all year long. Just keep your eye on the calendar and come out and see one of the concerts, support the students, and have a good time.
Hey, it's Mr. Smith. I'm the choral director here at Auburn High School. I think what makes our program stand out here at AHS is we are a large performing group that travels all over the Southeast to compete. And for the last 6 years or so, we've been doing pretty well. We've won a few grand championships and been able to share our show all over the Southeast. During the year, we have several concerts. We have the Fall Choral Concert, which is held at Lakeview. We also have the Christmas Spectacular, which we do with the theater and the band. And then we do preview show in January. And then we travel all over the Southeast again to compete. And then we do a dessert cabaret in April. And then in May, we finish out the year with our spring show.
Hi, my name is Miss Mock, and I'm the theater director here at Auburn High School. What makes the theater program stand out at AHS? Oh my goodness. It's the theater program. It's drama. It's wonderful fun. It provides an opportunity for a lot of students to be involved, not just actors, but people who like to work backstage, and artists as well who like to work on painting scenery and set. Here at Auburn High School, not only do we perform and produce 2 shows each year, in addition to that, our theater students go to competition, and we participate in the Walter Trumbauer Festival. There is a district competition, and once students compete on the district level and earn superiors, they get to advance to the state level. So students in the theater department are constantly working on some type of performance. The performing arts, those are some of the best memories that students can make while at high school.
The performing arts is such an important of the high school. Come out and support them. Back to you, Anna Owens and Taylor.
Wow, our performing arts program here is phenomenal. I need to get connected.
Yeah, speaking of getting connected, I should really get connected in some sports.
Our girls sports program here is phenomenal. Let's go to Jenny and dig a little deeper on our girls sports.
Swinging into talking about those Lady Tigers. Let's go see what they got to say.
Well, when I first started teaching, I actually came in wanting to be a baseball coach. I think everybody does that. But I started coaching softball back in 2005. The game's extremely fast-paced. There's a lot more strategy type things you can work. There's a lot more short game. So it became a lot more interesting to me. I've been coaching it now for 9 years. This will be my 10th season, and I couldn't imagine myself coaching anything else. We're going to be a lot more efficient, and we're going to understand how to play the game a lot better. One of the things that I've always said is that my players play games and I run practices. I don't feel the need to manage and micromanage every facet of a game. I feel like your job as a coach is to teach your players how to manage games. So we're going to be very intelligent, we're going to be very competitive, and we're going to be very, very, very intense in how we play. I expect us to be pretty solid.
Growing up, I was always involved in team sports, and it was nice to finally get into an individual sport and try to think of the way you think through that, relying on yourself instead of relying on your teammates. I really hope we can get a JV girls tennis tournament this year. We weren't able to do it last year. So I think to be able to take the girls to really get to end the season on a good note would be fantastic. I really hope we keep up our winning streak. We went undefeated last season, so I'd love to do it again this year and in the years to come.
So I played basketball at Auburn University, and so I played it. I played point guard, and I decided I want to coach it. I love the game. We always want to run, and we want a fast break. So I guess if anything, we're going to run a little bit more and probably press more and hopefully win more games.
Seasons to come.
Like I said before, I just want to win games, have good kids that want to play hard and be dedicated.
Well, I had a very good track coach when I was in high school. I grew up here in Auburn and went to Auburn High, and Wayne Murphy was my track coach. And I don't know, he just helped me love the sport, and it was something that I really enjoyed. Well, what I see the main difference is the team dynamics. Girls a lot of times seem to, well, I don't want to say care about each other more, but kind of care about each other more. They usually have a mother hen on the team, and we don't find that on the guys' time a lot of times. And so I think the team dynamics are different, not a whole lot athletically and how hard they're willing to work and the effort they're willing to put in. It's more than anything, it's how they take care of each other. Well, as we look, we're a couple weeks away from the cross-country state meet. We're looking to go in and try to get a trophy there. Our girls should come into state indoor and outdoor track and field. They should be ranked in the top 1 or 2 there and have a good shot.
There you have it. Come support our girls this year. Back to you, Anna Owens and Taylor.
That's all for now. I'm Anna Owens Berenice.
And I'm Taylor Johnson. We'll see you again in the spring.
Thanks for watching AHS Now.
One time, but I'm not the kind of drum you play one time.
That's a wrap.